This is gonna fucking haunt me for the rest of my life. They just did it right now?
They thought about killing Greta Thunberg.
Okay, well, relax.
Trump was on Epstein Island!
I always like to have a portion of my set where I ask the crowd, is there anything I haven't talked about tonight you'd like for me to talk about? The fight, Elon Musk and Trump? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Malta and the flotilla.
Malta, you want me to talk about Malta too, just as a nation?
You know they're Semitic?
What's that?
Semitic people.
Semitic people? Everybody from Malta is Semitic?
We are.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the language in Malta?
It's Maltese.
It's Maltese. Oh, shit. Maltese is Semitic language? Yes, okay, well, relax. Awesome, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then they didn't help the flotilla.
Malta didn't help the
Just allowed
flotilla?
it to be bombed. Right in European waters.
Right.
17.
Bad Semites. So, obviously that sucks, but they made a new flotilla, okay? And in the next 24 hours, something's gonna happen. We don't know what the fuck it is. But Israel basically gave them 3 options today. Israel was like, we're gonna play a little game with you guys. It's called Marry Kill. They said, we're either gonna attack you, seize you. What was the third one? Or turn. You can either turn back, get attacked, or get basically arrested and seized. What? They just did it right now? Like how long ago? I'm assuming this happened like the last hour, right? In the last 5-10 minutes, which is also in the last hour. Well, everybody's just like fighting with me up here. What did you say? They're assaulting them. Jeez, we're watching this in real time. My prediction was they were going to seize the ship and like be rough with them. I don't think they're going to kill anybody. I mean, obviously I don't want them to kill anybody. I don't think they're going to kill anybody because I think that this is too highly scrutinized. Like they thought about it. They thought about killing Greta Thunberg. They're like, ooh, we want to, but she's a celebrity, but she's white, but they're like, but she's a child, and it was a huge dilemma for them. They thought about it. The question is, where are they going to take them? Because like everybody was threatening death. Like even U.S. politicians, like Lindsey Graham was like, I hope Greta can swim, and then she responded, she's like, we can. She's like, actually, we can swim very well. It's like she's Swedish, you dumb f***. You not heard of Swedish fish? So yeah, they're about to get arrested. I mean, all I can hope for in this situation is that this gets as much coverage as possible. I hope there's some, if they get a good shot of Greta, getting handcuffed, that'll be a good image. That's really the best that could have happened in this situation. It's so f***ed up. It's a boat full of food and supplies, and they're just literally gonna f***ing turn it away.
They cut the comms on the ship. Yeah.
They cut the what?
The communication.
The communications, yeah. But they still were able to use Instagram pretty damn well. Right now, I saw them publish something this morning. So they literally shut off Wi-Fi in the matriculating area in the last 10, 12 hours.
Like 2 minutes, but 5 minutes.
Wow, this is gonna be one of those where were you when the flotilla was seized? Well, this is a very serious thing, and it's obviously close to our hearts, but I'm just letting you guys know, I've watched all the flotilla missions get seized, and my dad was supposed to go on the one in 2010, his friends got murdered. So this is literally the best case scenario. I think it should keep happening. I think there should be a new flotilla every week. I think literally every free human being in Malta should get on a flotilla. And event. We just need 1,000 flotillas, each one with a celebrity. And it would be like a new game. It would be like a new game show. It's which celebrity will survive Israel as they deliver essential food and supplies to Gaza? It'll be called the Hunger Games. Okay, let's talk about the Trump-Elon breakup. We're still watching this one unfold in real time. People's emotions are getting assaulted. It's the end of an era, you know? There won't be any mending after this. After the words that were expressed, I think Trump and Elon are done. Elon's now on the same list that Rosie O'Donnell's on with Trump. It's like, irredeemable. Irredeemable. Trump already said, your electric vehicles are stupid and nobody wants to go to Mars, so Elon's like, never gonna forget that. It's crazy watching them have their fallout, crazy in that it was not surprising at all. The fact that they actually made it that long was pretty shocking. Like, everybody saw that coming. Trump's a Gemini, Elon's a Cancer. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. I knew that it was gonna end fast when I saw Elon jumping at Trump's marches. Because Elon would be like, woo! And then he would be so excited, but the crowd like didn't give a shit that much about him. I remember he was wearing like all black and he went up on stage, he's like, I'm dark MAGA. And nobody got it. He was making a dark matter pun. And the crowd was like, what? Black Lives Matter? We don't like, like it was just like. And then just months of like awkward photo shoots went by where it was like, you see Elon standing in the Oval Office just like, and his kid would be just running around and Trump's like, get this kid out of here, dude. This is my son X. And the X is just out there like, pew, 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 pew. He's going up to Trump like, Trump's like, this is not good for PR. When everybody started hating Elon and like keying his Teslas and Tesla stock just kept dropping, Elon's like, can we do a photo shoot on the White House lawn where you say Teslas are really cool? And then it was so awkward. Trump's like, I love Teslas. They're great. They're great. Buy them. They're good cars. Elon's like. One time, Elon showed up to the Oval Office and he had a black eye. I don't know if you saw that. He's like, X got a little rough with me. Is that what really happened? Or is this an abusive relationship? People are calling it a relationship too, which is like, cool. If they're gay, that's, progressive for Republicans, But some people are kind of implying that it would be a heteronormative relationship. In that case, who's the woman, who's the man? And people are like, well, Trump's the man. He's a manly man. Is he? I think Elon's the man, because he's from Mars. The way they reacted during this breakup, immaturity just kept being unleashed at a higher level. It started when Elon was like, all right, I can't take it anymore. The big beautiful bill is not beautiful at all. I don't like the big beautiful bill. It's not beautiful. Because if it was, I would have asked it to have one of my children. And he's doing ketamine the whole time. He's like, the big beautiful bill, I don't like it. And then Trump fired back. He's like, Elon, you gotta go. Just very casually dismissing him. The tension kept raising and raising a little bit. And then way prematurely, Elon was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Trump was on Epstein Island! Sound the alarm! And then he said, have a nice day, DJT. The irony that he was not gonna have a nice day after that. And it's funny because I didn't see a tweet from Trump for the rest of the day. I was like, dude, that's the longest I've seen him go without tweeting, ever. But then I realized the next day, he was commenting, he's just doing it on Truth Social, but nobody's on that shit. Unless you're on it, you don't hear about what's said until it's posted on Instagram the next day. So the day this all happened, which was Thursday, I thought Elon was talking all this shit and Trump was saying nothing back. But then the next morning, I just saw a slide of all Trump's Truth Socials. And I was like, whoa, he was unleashing too. And Trump was like, he's crazy, he's on ketamine, he's high. And then a couple hours later, Trump's like, Elon did a Nazi salute. You saw it, I saw it. You knew it, I knew it. We all know it's a Nazi salute. And it's like, dude, both of these guys, the way they dropped these bombs about the other person being so evil, when they were so buddy-buddy during those times, Elon was basically like, ha 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 ha, I was friends with a pedophile for 3 months and knew all about it. And then Trump was like, I was in love with a Nazi. He was a very, very bad Nazi. And now it's over. It's over. It's irredeemable. And thank God. Thank God we finally separated those two. We really did not need those two people being involved with each other. But now people are expecting us Americans to like take sides in this battle. No thanks. No thanks. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, fucking Elon, get Trump. I will be like that. I'm also gonna be like, yeah, Trump, get Elon. You know, like, it's fun watching them go after each other. This is what happens when you have two people who are out of touch with reality control all of reality. And yes, is that your alarm? Is somebody's alarm going off? Is it time to put the kids to bed? I knew it. That's that exact. You can tell it was an alarm. It was like, put the kids to bed. That's exactly what's happening with this breakup. Yes, of course Trump was on Epstein Island. That's not shocking. Dude, there's pictures of him with Jeffrey Epstein. And you know what the crazy thing is? There's pictures of Elon with Ghislaine. So basically, this whole divorce is they're fighting over custody for Epstein Island. We're watching that unfold in real time. I wish somebody could just put them together on a flotilla, send them to Israel. All right, what else? The riots in LA and the Pope. Yeah. Yep. The Pope sure ain't helping. The Pope ain't stopping the riots. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for having. Thank you. Thank you so much. Obviously, don't care about the Pope in a church. Obviously, leaving, walking out. Pope's American, so you're welcome. We've now colonized the Vatican. What's that? He's Peruvian? You created potatoes? Wait, what the f does that have to do with anything that we're talking about right now? Hold on a second. I'm like, the Pope's American. You're like, no, he's Peruvian. He spent the whole time there. We created potatoes. What the Wait, what is Spanish for potato? Papa. And Pope? This is a conspiracy I've yet to hear. So you're saying every Pope is Peruvian because the word for potato and Pope are the same. You created potatoes? You invented 4,000 kinds of potatoes? And how long ago was this? You said life? It was a lifetime ago? It exists now. Potatoes. Yes, I had them for lunch. I'm aware. I believe that potatoes have the right to exist. But you're saying that Peruvians invented potatoes. That's a very bold statement. That's very controversial, especially here in Montreal. What's that? There's a documentary on Peruvian potatoes? You can't remember the name. It's probably called Big Papa. Come on, can somebody just Google, did Peruvians invent potatoes? This is gonna f***ing haunt me for the rest of my life. It's true? Can I see it real quick? I see it. I believe you. I believe you. I just need to see it for myself. Thank you. The Incas of Peru are credited with cultivating potatoes first, starting around 8,000 BC to 5,000 BC. The Spanish conquistadors then brought the potato to Europe in the 16th century. When was the Irish potato famine? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody else look? I can't look it up on this phone. I don't want to use somebody else's phone.
19th century.
It was the 19th century?
Yes.
Okay, so that checks out. So literally, we had no potatoes until the 16th century.
We also had no tomatoes.
What the What in the spuds are you talking about? We had no tomatoes. They were also cultivated in South America? They're also Peruvian. Whoa, of course you're going to say that. Everything's Peruvian. Let me guess, the word for tomato is mama. You're like, we have the mamas and papas. Okay, so tomatoes were also from South America. And when did they come? Same time? On the same boat?
Not sure.
That's when they made the you say potato, I say potato, tomato song. Like, we have nothing to do for 20 days. Let's just make a song. Like, you say potato, I say potato. You say tomato, it's a tomato. Yes. Thank you for raising your
There
hand.
is comfort in knowing that tomatoes killed a lot of colonizers at first because they were eating the acidic fruit on copper plates and it became toxic.
So tomatoes, so they were eating it on copper, which creates a toxic reaction. Wow. Did the indigenous people who were serving these tomatoes know of that chemical reaction? They're like, we're gonna do the copper tomato trick. Well, I'll give you your phone back. It's already going to a screensaver. Yeah. I did not put any dick pics in there. Can somebody look up where tomatoes are specifically from? Ecuador, where? Mexico. I hear Ecuador. I hear Mexico. I know Mexico is Mexico. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Canada, for reminding me who my neighbor is. It's Peru. It's Peru as well? She's over there like, yes! She's like, I told you, you didn't believe me. Okay, thank you. Tomatoes originate from the Andes Mountains region of South America, primarily in Peru. But also Ecuador, Bolivia, and Chile. Okay, so don't get too excited, all right? Like, share some with your neighbors. They were first domesticated by the indigenous populations in this area and later served to colonizers as a delicious, tasty death treat. I made up that part. Wow. Okay, now the origin of corn also. It's saying, yeah? Can somebody look up where corn came from? Okay, Mexico really wants this one. Are we gonna give it to them? Whose phone is this, by the way? Do I just throw it? Oh, it's yours. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Can somebody look up where corn came from? It says Mexico. Can I see? I have to sit down to read. Corn originated in southern Mexico. That's Mexico. Where it was domesticated by native peoples from a wild grass called teosinte. This domestication process, which started around 10,000 years ago, gradually led to the development of modern corn. So there you have it. Corn is from... Well, hold on a second. Somebody just texted me. That's so funny that you knew that I'm looking. Can I read the text? So I just got a WhatsApp on somebody else's phone, and it's coming from future husband's bill-paying phone. It's pretty on the nose what's going on here. And they texted, the Peruvians are gonna be pissed. That was good. That was good. Did we have a good time tonight? All right.
I used to ride horses competitively. Is that true?
Professionally, I did. It's a great sport to put your kid in if you never want to see them have a lot of money and don't mind if they maybe die.
Welcome to So Happy Hour. And now your host, Demi Obey.
Hey, how are we doing? Something more eventful happened this week, though. Tiger Woods got into a car crash, and he's fine. It's totally fine. He's doing well. He's in a stable condition. But golf commentators everywhere were watching this and like, should have gone with the driver. Come on, everybody.
That's a chip shot.
It was. That was definitely a hole in 3 based on the laughs we got. A woman in Scotland bit off a man's tongue, and then a seagull flew away with it. That happened. Yeah. And that's actually how you make haggis. So. A little bit for you. In intergalactic news, this week, NASA's Perseverance rover let the world experience the sights and sounds of Mars like never before, proving that Mars is more than just rocks and Matt Damon's potatoes. It's actually wind as well. So, Biden launched a missile strike against Iran-backed militants in Syria, thus completing phase 1 of his $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. I know, thank you so much. The legendary Daft Punk is no more, and people ask why. It's actually because they got tired of touring around the world. They were really tired because they were staying up all night to get lucky. You guys heard Daft Punk songs? Come on, right? Yes. Really, guys, come on. You guys remember this? Let's groove. This is a party.
Oh, yeah. Affirmative. Now that is what I call music. Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative. Error.
I'm sorry. Is that a robot? Are you a robot?
What happened to the Daft Punk music? I thought this was a Daft Punk party.
It was just a segment. We just played music for a segment. But thanks for tuning in for this part only, I guess.
You are welcome. What kind of party is this?
This is it's a virtual comedy show. It's like a little late night show I hosted.
Oh, comedy is my favorite form of joke telling. Do you mind if I do my tight 5?
No, you have to be pre-booked for the show. I have to have seen you at least once. Like just the people who opened Justin Mateen, I know them very well. So I don't just put anybody on the show. So
please, I am just trying to connect. One joke is all I ask.
Okay, I'm feeling like a little bit of sadness in my heart. I can kind of relate to this a little bit. Okay, yeah, I guess sure. They will hear one joke. Yeah.
Does anybody have trouble telling the difference between stop signs and taxi cabs?
No, I'm not. I honestly don't relate to that at all.
That must be why I keep crashing.
All right. That's not bad. That was actually not that bad. Honestly, that was not that bad. That was better than I thought it was going to be. So.
Do you want to hear? I think you said more jokes. If that is correct, press 1.
On my keyboard or what?
I am asked a number of redundant questions, like, are you a robot? I mean, what do you say to something like that?
What?
No, really, what is the answer to that query?
Okay. All right, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
What is the answer?
I don't know. Am I supposed to have the answer? It's a rhetorical question. What is it?
I don't know. Do you like impressions?
Sure. Yes. Yes, I like impressions.
Then check your analytics. Ha, ha, ha.
That was super geeky, but I like it. Okay.
My Wi-Fi is trying to connect. She wants me to route her. Does anyone else find toasters extremely hot? Ha, ha, ha. I'm having trouble making friends on Facebook. What am I doing wrong? My picture is boobs. My bio is I show you boobs. And my name is Boobs, spelled with non-binary numerals.
Okay, all right, cool. Listen, man, this is all great stuff, but we do have to get to our show. We have a really great show. We have an amazing guest, Camilla Cleese is here.
So, OMG, I love Camila, please.
Oh yeah, you've heard of her?
Of course, she was coded in Python.
Okay, all right. Great. That's a great
I
joke.
will do one joke and then be on my way.
One joke.
One
Sure.
robot joke.
Haven't all of these been robot jokes?
No, this is a robot joke. 10101010101010101010101. Wait, hold on, I fucked that up. Let me start over. 10100110110000111.
Oh, okay. Just pull the plug on this motherfucker, please. Can somebody please?
001.
All right. Thank you so much. Give it up for that robot, everybody. Daft Punk's final fan. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Feel free to make comments in the chat if you're not laughing audibly. We love that you're here. We have an amazing special guest for you tonight. She's tuning in from Arizona. She does comedy all around the world. We met many, many years ago and kept in touch. And she's done our KO comedy shows many, many times. Give it up for our friend Camila Cleese.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Awesome.
Good.
That Python joke was actually not too bad if you can jump the gap. I guess it was named after Monty Python.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah, I just learned that though.
Oh, that's great. Like right now, like you looked it up right now.
Well, like actually like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, that's crazy.
Just randomly, but I have no idea.
You did a good job. Let me
My dad just keeps getting dork here. It's amazing.
Speaking of coding, are you so for first of all,
I love that segue.
Speaking of coding, yeah. Oh no, we'll talk about that later. So you're in Arizona right now. What are you doing out there?
Escaping LA for one, but we came out to work on a movie, well, rewrite a movie with do you know Monty Franklin? He's a comic, Aussie comic in LA. And Rob Schneider. And I'm in no hurry to go back to LA, to be honest, because the clubs are open and the gyms are open and I'm not by myself 24/7. So it's pretty nice here.
That's awesome. That's so the clubs are all open there. Are they full capacity? Or are they like this?
Yeah, they're socially distanced. I don't think if I'm honest, I would want to be an audience member because they're not that distant. But you know, as a comic, I feel pretty safe. Like,
yeah.
You know?
That's great, and you still get to work, so that's cool. Awesome. But you still do virtual shows too, right?
Only yours and Glebe and Hofstadter's. I feel like the rest are just masochism, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always fun to see you guys.
Oh yeah, you as well. Thanks for doing this. So you know, for those of you who aren't familiar with you, you grew up in the UK, right? Or you were born in the UK?
I did, yeah.
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 And
I learned to talk like this to piss my dad off. It worked. Now I use double negatives too, just when because he's like super English for anyone that doesn't know. It drives him insane, but I get him to like pick up and start doing it, which is amazing. Like he says like now, which makes me laugh every time.
You know, I've always found it interesting how you have like British actors who can do fantastic American accents, right? Mm-hmm. But then it's not as easy the other way around. Can you tell us firsthand why that is?
I actually think an American accent's harder to do than an English accent, but it's hard for me to not be objective because I had a British accent. So if I want to sound smart, I can turn it back on like that. But it is a good question though. I don't know. I feel like a lot of American actors don't study accents as much for some reason.
Yeah, I think the answer is then that the American accent is actually harder than the British accent, but the British are that much more smarter than Americans.
Or, yeah, that much smarter, or I don't think more smarter is grammatically correct.
Because I'm American. Yeah, I think we just proved our point.
I went to school in the UK, but I'm not gonna, for most comics that joke would work, but I know you're smarter than me, Sammy, so I'm not even, I've seen your comedy and I get most of it.
We met, we did a comedy competition together in 2015. I think that's the first time we actually met. It was called March Madness from Josh Filipowski.
Oh, that's right. That was fun.
Yeah, we went head to head at the Hollywood Improv. I think we had to each do like 90 seconds.
Yeah. And we were the final four, I think.
We
after
were.
a very long night.
Yeah.
And you kicked my ass.
No, I barely.
Yeah.
I was scared. I was shaking in my boots.
No. It was a fun, like I don't normally like competitions, but that one seemed pretty fun.
But you did used to ride horses competitively. Is that true?
Professionally, I did, which it's a great sport to put your kid in if you never want to see them have a lot of money and don't mind if they maybe die. Like, so, I did that for a long time, and then my doctor was like, "No more concussions because you're fucked up."
So you would fall a lot, huh?
Well, anyone that at that level, like when you're on a horse, sort of 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or sorry, 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. God, out of it today. 6.5 days a week. Like I fell off. I think my record in one day was 13 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that was towards the end of my career. I was like, because the more scared you get, the more scared the horse gets. And it's a vicious circle. So
I feel the exact same way with a snowboard.
only the snowboard can't think for itself, which is the really fortunate part about, because I was a ski instructor too, but then I broke my leg and yeah.
Oh wow! So you did a lot of active stuff. Was this in the UK? When did you say you moved to the States?
I think it was about 12, but like my dad was still in the UK, so I would just fly back for the summers for 3 months, sort of every year for a while. And I still have 2 passports, which is great. Well, not as great as it was before Brexit and Trump, but it's still great.
And you went to boarding school in Santa Barbara, right?
Actually, outside of Chicago, when I was living there, I moved around a lot. It's a little confusing, but because my parents get married like once a week. But I went to boarding school 15 minutes from my mom's house, which, if that says anything about how fun I was to be around as a teenager, I don't know.
That's me.
And when were you? When did you decide that you wanted to do stand up? Like, when did that spark fly?
Well, I think I didn't really ever realize I could do it. It was actually, I was in a sketch group in LA with Sarah Tiana. I don't know if you guys know her, but if you don't, check her out. She's a brilliant comic. And when I saw her go up, it was the first time I was like, whoa, like that's another female comic that like is someone I'm friends with, and she's super funny and dark. And that's when I wanted to do it. And then about 2 years later, I think I finally got up the nerve to actually do it. Because I was super shy and like really awkward. I mean, I'm still awkward, but like I'm slightly less shy growing up. And yeah, the first time, like my legs were literally like shaking on stage. And I'd written comedy for, at that point already, probably 6 or 7 years, but I just hadn't, stand-up is so different. You know, there's no like script or costume or anything to hide behind. It's just you.
But did you specifically not want to do sketch? Were you like, this is cool, but I like stand up better?
I did it, but like, I mean, it's a little bit, part of the reason I did want to do stand-up is I'm like, oh, I can use this to establish my own credibility as a separate entity from my dad, because I work with him a lot. And like, he's sort of, I guess, known for being one of the, I don't know, he's like a godfather of sketch comedy or whatever. And is that the right word? I don't know. But
That's right.
I think, I love sketch. Sketch is hard. Stand-up is harder, but he doesn't do stand-up. So it is nice to have like one thing that's mine, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, people still compare me to him. It hasn't really established any of my own credibility, because I think my successes still get attributed to him, but there haven't been very many, so who knows.
You are the first ever child to tell a parent, I'm rebelling against you by not doing sketch comedy.
Actually, you'd be surprised. That's really funny. My dad did not want me to go into comedy or horses. He, I think, wanted me to be an academic, because I, believe it or not, used to be book smart. But I always hated school. So I think he secretly wants to be an academic. Like, he's super, super smart. Just my attitude wasn't appropriate for that kind of career. That's why I like stand-up. It's like, you get paid to be a smart ass, Not very much, but.
And by attitude, do you mean like you were like a troublemaker growing up, like rebellious?
Did you hear my best friend laughing in the background? She's known me for 20 years. I think that might be a slight understatement. Like, I mean, one thing I will say, like, I didn't have a whole lot of supervision, so I kind of just had to figure things out the hard way. And I was 2 years younger from my grade. So being in boarding school, like, I was 12 when I started as a freshman.
Oh, wow.
And like, I've looked 30 since I was that age. Like, I've always looked 30, basically, because I'm also 6'1". I know you can't tell probably, like, from, me sitting here, but people assume if you're tall, you're older. And people will still say that to me if they guess that I'm older than I am. They're like, it's because you're tall. And I'm like, that stopped making sense at 18. But like, I got into some shit pretty young, like cornflake cocaine, I wish that was a thing. That would have been. And by the way, whoever was hating on alliteration, fuck you. Camilla Chloe, please, right here. And I should have thrown my name in as the dealer in that joke, Sammy, basically.
Yeah, you'll edit that in post for sure. That's a good
Please
call.
do. I want everyone to know how much blow I did, because it's already on Google, so who cares? But I did get sober when I was 23, because I mean, like, I'd partied enough. I think it was time for me to retire, or at least the police thought so. So I couldn't argue too much.
Wow, so you've been sober for quite a while now. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's better for everyone.
I think I heard your friend laughing there too.
She's had to bail me out of jail before. It's cool.
So as as a stand-up and as someone who was a troublemaker of sorts, it sounds like you have pretty thick skin in the sense, like, you don't really get offended at stuff. Is that so, or is there stuff that offends you?
I'm pretty unoffendable at this point. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a challenge. Like, you guys should be nice, but I think growing up with my dad too, like, we show affection by being like just teasing the fuck out of each other. Like, if you make the other person cry, that's like the ultimate profession of love. And I don't claim that that's necessarily healthy. But yeah, I mean, I'd say I am sensitive, but not nearly as sensitive apparently as everybody else right now, because I feel like everything you say now, like before the pandemic even, and I think it's got worse during the pandemic because everyone's home and they're frustrated and they're on their social media, like looking for an outlet to misdirect their anger at, or like find something to get outraged about. But like, I was supposed to do a college gig, and I looked up their list of trigger words. It was a liberal arts college, so I'm sure you're not surprised that they actually had that. But like, I thought it was funny that guns was on the list of trigger words, but trigger is not a trigger word.
Wow.
And like rape is on there, but like, you know, can we still say grape? Like, does adding letter make it less of a crime? I don't know. Like, I feel like I should preemptively drop any homonyms of the word rape, like crepe or scrape or drapes. I don't know. I just, like, everything is deemed offensive now. I was actually on, I don't know if you guys are on Clubhouse, but I've kind of been feeling that out. And this guy asked a question about stand-up, and the stand-ups were answering. And he said something about, he was a drag queen in Silicon Valley. He's like a venture cap investor and a drag queen, which is an amazing dichotomy for stand-up, for writing material. But he said he did a lot of stuff about how women are objectified. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's awesome that you're doing that, because I think it's even more powerful coming from a man dressed like a woman. And he got mad and said, I do drag. And I was like, is that not the same thing? Like, I can't say that you dress like a woman. I don't know. Like, can you say batter at breakfast if you're making pancakes, or is it like future pancake sauce? Because what if someone was abused? Like, everything is just so insane right now.
Yeah, I can actually relate to that. I remember before the pandemic started, I was at a place, I was doing a joke about harvesting wheat.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody just walked out because I guess they can't take a reap joke.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like literally every word can trigger somebody in some kind of way,
Right. Like,
so what do we do?
Can I even drive, like, do I drive a black car, or is it a car of color? Like, I don't want anyone offended, but at the same time, it changes so quickly that you don't know what's okay and what's not. God, there were some other funny ones on the list, but I can't believe how sensitive people are. Because it's like, if you don't develop a little bit of a thick skin towards some of this stuff,
Right.
How are you going to survive?
Right.
Like, can we say how, or is that cultural appropriation to Native American people? Like,
Yeah.
'cause that would be a hard one to avoid.
Yeah, I only say where, what, why, when. I actually don't even say why anymore because
The chromosome?
yeah, exactly. It's too masculine. So yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was buying a car last year, and they're like, what color would you like it? And I was like, no, I don't see color. They're like, can you drive? I was like, I don't even know anymore. But you're doing stand-up in Arizona, so clearly you don't really run into this problem, right? I mean, people in Arizona don't really give a shit.
No, I mean, I don't think that, from what I can tell. I've been hosting a lot because I wasn't planning on being here. So I've just been mostly picking up like whatever I can get. And a lot of people have been dropping out last minute due to COVID. And when I host, I try not to get too edgy, like up top, especially in Arizona. I did a Valentine's Day show. Those are always fun for anyone who hasn't done that. Couples together, and especially I think being a chick on stage, it's like they don't want a chick on stage at all. Especially if you are a girl that looks like a girl, they're like, no, thank you. Next.
Yeah, I guess no couple wants to go and hear about how much you're smashing,
But yeah, there's a lot of arms that cross, and I don't know. They just don't want another girl to have their guy's attention, I think. And I'm just making fun of myself. It's not like I'm gonna bang your boyfriend unless he's super hot, maybe. But
yeah, no, I totally see what you're saying. I feel, every time I do a show too, and there's couples there, All the women are just like, that comedian. I'm so glad that I'm with this guy. So I
What
can
was
put-
the worst set you've ever, like the worst show that you've ever had to do?
Oh my God, so many to name. I don't even know where to start. But
Let's hear it. Come on.
oh God, I mean, classically, the worst one I ever did was when I I did a stand-up set in the middle of a karaoke show at an Irish bar.
Was there a song playing in the background, like while you did your set?
No, they turned off the music, but it did not last long. It was one of the shortest sets I ever did, and it wasn't by choice. It's because the guy punched me in the stomach and grabbed the mic. But then he got on stage and did a Sweet Child of Mine. So he did a really good performance. So,
Oh, that's good.
Classic.
yeah. But yeah, no, what about you? What was the worst show that you ever did?
Again, there's been a lot, but I think one of the ones that would take the cake, like, did you ever do the Cabo Comedy Festival?
No, I did not. Is that in Cabo?
It didn't last very long. It was a lot of fun. It was like kind of summer camp for comics. Like they brought us all down there, and they made an arrangement with the hotels that like we were all at different hotels, like groups of us, that we would do a comedy show in exchange for having free rooms, or 2 comedy shows in some cases. And at the hotel I was staying at, they hadn't told any of the guests that there was going to be a comedy show. They just, during family dinner time, like 6 p.m., put a microphone with no stand or spotlight in the dining room, and were like, dance monkeys dance. And like, there's nothing like taking an entire dining room who doesn't want to hear you talk hostage, that are like with children and grandmothers. And it was, and the mic cord was like this long, so you couldn't even walk around and talk to people, and there was no spotlight, and it was pitch black in the corner, so we had all the other comics like using our phones to light each other. It was not my finest moment. But I will say it was a fun festival. I can tell why they don't do it anymore, because they gave, it was open bar for comics all day long. So you can imagine by lunchtime.
Wow.
Actually, I have a Zoom background that you guys, if you know Ben Glebe and Jeff Dye and Nick Rutherford, you guys would probably enjoy quite a bit. I pulled it out for was it Ben's birthday? Because I don't drink, and everyone else there was like, I'll just show you the video maybe.
Yeah, show us.
And they won't be my friends anymore, if I can remember how.
I will say it's always bad bombing when there's children there, because there's nothing worse than a 5-year-old looking at you and be like, I'm funnier than that. So,
Totally. It's funny.
somebody has a question. What is masturbating? Okay, are we playing Jeopardy here? Wow.
Yeah, this was there's Tone Bell.
Yeah.
There's a reason for this, by the way. I think Ben walked into the bar without a shirt on, and they said, you got to put your shirt on if you're going to come in. So what happens with a room full of comics? Everyone takes their shirts off. Clearly, Jade and I did not plan well, given our bra situation. There's Jeff Dye pointing at Nick Rutherford. I think you can see Ben Glebe, Colin Moulton. Anyway, it was a fun festival, but like I said, I think it's clear why that did not continue much more.
Wow, that's amazing. Why do Americans have such a bad reputation around the world?
I know, it's weird, right? I actually fake my British accent when I go abroad.
Well, speaking of British accents, we actually have 2 games that we're going to play with you. You're ready for some games? You can leave that background on. Well, speaking of British accents, we actually have 2 games that we're going to play with you. You're ready for some games? You can leave that background on if you want. I don't care. It's up to you.
Is it distracting?
I don't know. You guys tell me. It's up to you. Whatever works. So to play these games, we're going to throw it to Keith, our resident Keith, who's going to explain our first game.
Yes. How are you doing, Sammy and Camilla?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, we're going to be playing in it, and basically, we are going to test your knowledge of British culture. To do so, we have created a list of real and fake British slang terms. You have to both guess if they are real or fake, and come up with the definition. To make it a little more fair, we will include a sentence using the slang, and I will be attempting to read the sentence in a British accent. Do not judge me if I go all across the world with this accent. Are you both ready? Okay.
Yes.
Bring it.
The first word is kip, and I'll use it in a sentence. I need to head for the kip so I can take a kip. And I need to take a kip. I need to head to the kip so I can take a kip.
Never heard that one.
Never heard that one. Okay, take a stab at it.
Yeah. It sounds like you're saying pee, but I don't believe it. I don't think it's real.
I would have said poop personally, but it seems like a bathroom either way.
All right, kip. Kip is actually a real slang term, and the definition is a bed or to take a nap. So I'm heading to the kip.
Yeah.
Taking kip. I'm heading to bed so I can take a bed.
Could you give me the origin there? I'm not sure I believe it.
I do not have that information for you, Camilla. I'm so sorry. But Google will provide that.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look that one up later.
Right. Yeah. Got it.
The next one, pitch pillar. We told our mate to stop scooping under the football so we could. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear what the word was.
Oh, the word is pitch peeler. Pillar.
Pitch pillar?
Yes, Peeler.
Pitch peeler.
Yes. In the sentence, we told our mate to stop scooping under the football field so much on a rainy day, or else he'd be a pitch peeler.
Yeah.
The British accent, y'all. So
It sounds a bit like a lawnmower, if I had to guess.
Pitch peeler.
Oh.
Because a soccer pitch would be, they would call it a soccer pitch, like a soccer field, I think.
Okay, then if a field is a pitch, then that sounds real to me. I'm gonna go with it's real.
Okay, and can you guess a definition?
Well, the kid definitely has a say in this one. So yeah, Camilla, I would agree with Camilla. A lawnmower. It's used to mow the football field.
Or like messing it up, yeah.
Unfortunately, that is not a real slang term at all from Britain. I'll go on to the next one. Bobby in the chimney tin.
What?
In the chimney tin.
The chimney tin?
Yes. Bobby in the chimney tin. In a sentence.
Is Bubby one as well as chimney tin?
Bobby is in the chimney tin.
Oh, Bobby. Well, see,
Yeah.
a Bobby would be a police officer in the UK. A Bobby. A Bobby that doesn't have a weapon. In the chimney tin.
I'll
No.
use it in a sentence for you. And look at him. Oh, look at him. He's as right screwed as Bobby in the chimney tin.
He's a, what? I'm a little bit deaf from one of the head injuries, I swear.
And look at him. He's as right screwed as a Bobby in the chimney tin. From Jamaica, Mom.
Exactly.
If I was gonna say, man,
Exactly.
next time there's a Jamaican part being cast, I'm going to refer you right away. Be like, this guy does a British accent, but don't worry about that. He's gonna do the Jamaican.
Immigrated.
Bobby in the chimney. I'm gonna go. That's not real.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Correct. You both are correct. That is not a real one. Thank you. Thank you. Next one is the next one is Bagsy. Bagsy.
Bagsy?
Mm-hmm. B-A-G-S-Y.
That's real. I've heard of that.
Would you like it? Would you like it in a sentence?
Yes.
I believe it is real, but I can't remember what it means.
I was footballing with some chaps of mine. When someone suggested we get some chips, I was bummed because my best mate called Bagsy before I could.
Why is your British accent almost more female too?
I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'll try it again.
Okay.
I was footballing with I was footballing with some chaps of mine when someone suggested we get some fish and chips. I was bummed because my best mate caught Bagsy before I could.
Oh, it's like calling
Got a
shotgun.
little Indian there.
Yeah,
at the
like
end.
dibs, calling dibs.
Like dibs or shotgun, yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, so I guess this is open to everybody to play. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say they got sex, but calling dibs. Let's go with that.
Calling dibs is correct.
All right. Yeah.
Damn, you said I was turning Indian a little bit towards the end?
Yeah, at the very end of that last one, you're like, and get dibsy before I did.
less female though. Well done.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
you got range, man. You got a range of accents going on there. I think we covered like 13 different countries there.
Yeah. I'm going to go a lot of places.
Around the world. Team of the
Around the world, yeah. Was that it? Was that all of them?
No, I have one more. Last
Okay,
one.
one more.
Cod swallop. Cod swallop. In a sentence, my mates
Real.
were all talking about how they could take the queen in fisticuffs or at least get some taps in on the pitch as she was playing defense. But I told them that Ariel Cake wouldn't take too kindly to all the cod swallops they were spilling.
That wasn't the correct usage, darling, but codswallop is a word.
Oh,
It
thank
means like bullshit, basically.
Yes, that is correct. Sorry that was not in
Literally, that's a good word.
literally.
Lovely.
What is the why does it mean that?
Codswallop?
Yeah.
It's a bit, what's the American word that I'm trying to think of that sounds like, it's like nonsense. It's just a silly word, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of in a weird way an onomatopoeia because you would expect it to mean a whole load of bullshit, but codswallop. I'll have to look up the origins on that one too.
All right. What a bunch of codswallop. All right. Good to
But
know.
I like how you used fisticuffs in there too, because you don't hear that very often. Except if you're into BDSM in the UK and you're very upper class, then maybe.
Then you're fisticuffs. Oh man, get some Bagsy before I did. Okay, cool. All right, we have one more game. Keith, you want to tell us what it is?
Yes.
What you doing, little dude? You look funny.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, yes. So we're gonna be playing One Prick Pony. Now I'm gonna be changing my accent for this one as well. So y'all just ride along with me. Howdy, partners. And One Prick Pony. We got 4 videos I reckon to show y'all. These are videos of the best rootin' tootin' horses you've ever wrangled this side of the Mississippi. or they're the biggest two-faced scoundrels on the other side of the Mississippi. Y'all ready to get to guessing?
Yes.
Where y'all
Yeah.
gonna think if these some good horses or some bad horses?
Okay.
All right.
Wait, what's the question?
We have to say if it's a good horse or a
Uh-huh.
bad horse.
Okay.
Like it's doing a good thing or it's being bad.
This I should be good at.
So you take a stab at it before we play it. Do you think this horse is gonna be quite pleasant, or do you think this horse is gonna be not so much of a dog?
These some bad ones, I will say. These some bad ones for sure.
They look scared, so we'll see. They're not going to be excited about having a gate slammed on their ass. Yeah, there you go. Shit! That's how I broke my neck, by the way.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You don't want to have them land on you like that. He like reared up, and I was 13 and my parents let me keep going. They love me, I swear.
So you say bad horse? That looked like a bad horse too. It didn't look happy.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a bad horse. That wasn't a good horse at all. Now the next horse is actually one I met while wrangling cattle down in the Mexico. I did a trick pony with a trick pony. Hit me.
That's how I Oh, fuck.
The first half of that looked like it was going well.
No, it really didn't. That was more like what happened to me because there was a rider on to demonstrate when it flipped over backwards, but that did not look fun. But that guy also beats his horse, you can tell, so it's very sad.
Oh, that's sad. How could you tell that?
Because the horse looked terrified and didn't want to do anything he was trying to make it do. Like there's different mindsets when it comes to training horses. You can try to coax them to do things they want to do to be good horses, or people beat them, and that's why I left this sport. It's horrible.
So what was supposed to be a fun game is turning out to be a sad pitch on animal abuse. That's a great job.
Can you play Sarah McLaughlin? Just to bring the mood back up.
All right, let's how many more? One more? Can we do one more of those?
Got one more coming.
Okay, all right.
The next horse is a fine example of why we all need to go see some horse competitions. Are they a prick pony or a trick pony?
Oh, he's so cute.
He beats his horse for sure.
He does, but the horse can't feel it, so it's okay.
He's young.
Oh.
No, that was worth it for sure.
I used to do some stunt riding. I should have sent you guys one of those had I known. But the coolest shoot I think I ever did was for a music video, and I got to gallop bareback down Sunset Boulevard. And in the music video, it looks beautiful. In real life, it was terrifying because there was cars. Like I'm just in traffic, literally, and people are honking and screaming. It was like right by the Comedy Store in Pink Dot. Like, anyway, that's not normally my face when I ride, but for the sake of the music video.
So was this horse being good or bad?
He was amazing. I couldn't believe how well behaved he was. They'd actually got me a stunt woman for that because it was back when I was like modeling and doing stupid music videos. But like I rode so much better than she did. I just got paid double. But like that horse, did you guys see Hidalgo? Because apparently he played Hidalgo in the movie Hidalgo. He was like the most well-trained and like unfrightenable, if that's a word. Like just was amazing. But riding bareback for 2 days, I might be barren. I don't know if you've seen the way that a horse's back is shaped, but You guys are just looking at me like creepy.
I once fell off a horse riding in the dark. It was a nightmare. Anyways. All right. So that last horse was that last horse that we just watched. Was it being good or was it being bad?
Tony was being great. He was perfect.
He was being great, but the kid just couldn't hang.
Well, bareback is very tough, and the fatter they are, the harder it is to stay on. I know that that is going to be interpreted many different ways, but because when they're round, it's hard. There's like no, it's like trying to straddle a ball or something. Okay, right. I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead.
No, I agree. We've all done bareback, and we know how it's hard to really get out of that. So. Awesome. Okay. Well, great. Thank you, Keith. Everybody give it up for Keith. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keith.
And thank you. We really forced him to do those accents, and he went along and did it. So thank you so much for being a good sport. That was great. So Camilla, thank you so much for stopping by and having fun with us today. Your upcoming movie, where and when can we see that?
Me galloping down Sunset.
You can't talk, can you not talk about it?
Oh no, that was a while ago. If you mean where I'm doing comedy next,
well, you're working on a film, right?
Well, we were doing rewrites on a film. It shoots in Australia in the fall with Jim Jeffries and Rob Schneider and my dad, and I'll be a PA, probably unpaid intern. Which is awesome. That's how I roll. But in Arizona, I'm at Stir Crazy Comedy Club the first weekend in March, and the second weekend I'm at House of Comedy Phoenix.
Sweet. Oh, those are awesome venues. Those are A rooms. Check her out, Stir Crazy and House of Comedy, and social media, right? Camilla Cleese.
Everything is at Camilla Cleese. Unfortunately, I'm the only one, so I can't blame any of the bad shit I did on another Camilla Cleese.
Well, thank you so much for coming by and talking horses and your life with us today. We really appreciate you, and this has been so much fun. So
always a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Sammy.
Of course. We look forward to having you on more shows. So one more hand for Camilla Cleese, everybody. Thank you, Camilla. And now we have a special musical guest. He has been on the KO show many, many times. He's been on NBC, Comedy Central. Everybody give up loud for our guy, Mr. Morgan J.
It's good to see everybody. Keith, those were some good fucking accents, Keith. Keith, you sounded so sexy. What's going on, Ruben? This is the third time I'm seeing you this week, Ruben. Do you got your bong next to you? What's going on, Court? Who else has seen me here before? What's going on, Bianca? We're doing something different today, because I'm just starting with the guitar, because you all have seen me so many times. Christopher, thank you for saying I got a nice voice, Christopher. Christopher, you look like you know some algorithms. Looks like you know some mathematics, arithmetic. What do you do, Christopher? What do you do for work, Christopher Lasnik? Can you unmute yourself, Christopher? Can you unmute yourself? Maybe he's not doing as many algorithms as we thought. What's going on, Christopher?
Hello, I work for Fulton Center. I'm an essential worker.
That's essential worker. Give it up for Christopher. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you. What's going on, R08080085? Now we know that dude is doing some computations. Do you speak robot?
Affirmative.
Do you speak robot? Do you speak robot?
Oh, wow.
I want to talk about.
I want to talk about David Frias. His profile pic kind of looks like the video froze. Doesn't it look like it froze? It looked like it froze. Like, I bet it actually did freeze. And then he was like, this is the best photo anybody's ever taken of me. So I'm going to save it and make it my profile pic. Let's go. I like how he communicates via the built-in Zoom emotes. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, Dr. Brenda. Dr. Brenda. How's it going? Nice to meet you. We drinking tonight? What you drinking, Dr. Brenda?
Wine.
That's what's up. You have electric energy. Ooh, what kind of doctoring do you do?
Psychology.
Ooh, you know, I was gonna guess that. I swear to God, I was gonna be like, she looks like a child psychologist. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Child psychology, because you got that warmth. I see that warm affection and vibe in you. You probably got an office filled with transition dolls. Do you guys know what that is? Transition objects? Do you know what those are? I know, well, look it up. It's not like a weird thing. It's like a real thing. It's like a real thing. Pat Hansen. What's going on, Pat?
I'm just sitting here singing to you.
Fuck yeah. Sounding sexy as fuck, Pat. You make me want to make love. Give it up for Ruben taking a fat bong hit right now. Look at Ruben taking that fat ass bong rip. Let's go, Ruben. Yeah, Ruben. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. AB is another one of these people who look like their camera froze, and they just left it as the profile pic. AB, are you here with us?
I am.
What's up? Ooh, that sounded sexy. What's up?
You sound sexy too.
Oh, damn. Hit me with the private chat. Hit me with the private Zoom chat. Let's exchange some photos. Uh-oh, Ruben took a big hit. He coughing. Ruben, be careful, Ruben. Gotta keep them lungs strong. Let's go. Tony Schmidt. What's up, Tony Schmidt? Looking like a lead singer of an indie rock band. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of looks like he would, like, you know, it almost looks like he was in a band, but now he just produces. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who are in bands, but they're like, yeah, I was too much. The touring was too much for me. So I just decided to, what do you do, Tony Schmidt?
I'm a programmer. I do the algorithm.
Programmer. Working with that C++, working with that HTML, working with that Java, working with them semicolons, working with them semicolons. Line 68 is missing a semicolon. Can you get on that? And it's like, if you know where to, if your boss is like, it's missing a semicolon, and you're like, well, clearly you know where it is, so why didn't you just put it there? Why are you coming to me to do the extra work when you why are you like, you know? You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Preach. You
know what I'm saying? Gregory Buckingham looking like an off-duty cop. What's up, Greg? No, you got that vibe. What do you do? Or you super gay? Like, you have a gay like the mustache. You know, the mustache got a, you know what I'm like, Aaron's got a big thick mustache.
Speak for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, your boy Morgan is a little bit gay. Real talk. Because you know, if you have any gay friends, they're always trying to catch you slipping. Always like another glass of rosé. Life's an adventure. You're not even my type. And then before you know it, some dude is giving you head. You ain't even mad at it. I ain't even mad at it.
They used to call him on his cell phone.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Oh, doo-doo-da-da, a little Drake right now. Damn, this is fire. We vibing right now. So Bianca, tell me, Bianca, were you supposed to go to Burning Man this year?
I love some Zoom filters, having some fun on my couch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you work, Bianca?
I do. I am a teacher, English as second language teacher. I talk to people all around the world.
So you like to connect?
I do.
You like to connect? You like to connect? Yeah! Serving us those juggalo vibes. We love to see it. Let's talk to Kara Prentice. What's up, Kara? I feel like I've talked to you at a show before.
Have.
I have.
Yeah.
What do you do, girl?
I make salespeople look good.
That's what's up, Kara. And you know what? It looks like Kara had it up to here. It looks like
Kara had it. Doesn't it look like Kara? Kara had it up to here. I don't know what she had it up to here with, but she had it up to here. And she done with it. Pat Hansen, what you doing with that hair? You rubbing somebody's head right now? Who's that? Oh, damn, Pat with them sensual vibes. Damn, Pat, he's a giver, not a taker. You don't know when you give, you receive. Don't you know when you give, you receive? I wouldn't be surprised if Pat is hard right now. I'm telling you, oh my bad, I'm gonna stop saying what, okay. My bad. John F5119, what's going on, dog? Looking like you just got off a shift at the construction job. What do you do for work, John F? John F5119 sounds like a biblical verse. Can somebody look that up and see if that's something?
Pest management, pest control.
Oh, snap. Yo, also big ups to you, mad respect to you, John. John, are those plants in the background? Are those plants in the back? Are those real plants?
Those are pothos.
Yo, big ups for you for having some plants and art in your place like a real fucking man. Something tells me you got a bed frame as well. Mad respect, mad respect, mad respect. Give it up for Adam Cutzinger, who I don't know if that is him in the photo, but if it is, bro, good for you for not eating gluten or sugar. There ain't no way you looking like that and not eating gluten or sugar. Okay, let's play a song. All right, I don't know if I played this here before, but I'm gonna play it for you anyway. This song is called Friend Zone. Have I played this here?
Yeah.
We don't remember it. Okay. This song is about being in the friend zone. I hope you like it. Here we go. Actually, before I do that song, I'm gonna do this one new song that I haven't played much at all. This song is called Peeping Moon. This is about if the moon watched us, if the moon jerked off to us at night. Like if the moon was like dirty, like it was a naughty peeping Tom, but it got off at the dirty stuff people did on Earth.
Wow.
Here we go. The sun is gone, but the stars are out, and I'm alone up here, just thinking about all of the things that you might do. Hey, it's me, Mr. Moon, watching you get as dirty as you want. 'Cause all that dirty shit really helps me get off. What's on the menu tonight? Maybe I'll watch you get pegged by your wife. I'm fucking here for it. Yeah, I'm fucking here for it. I love watching you get pegged by your wife. I see you doing all your freaky deaky role playing. I see you in the desert
They're still
with
going.
that dead body that you're burying. I see
There's 43 people watching this.
your freaky drug dealing. All I gotta say
You wanna
is
see
keep
this?
going. I'm gonna finish. Oh yeah, keep doing that freaky shit, 'cause I'm gonna jerk off and come, and I'm the moon. They don't call it the Milky Way for nothing. I'm the moon. All the stars came out of my tiny moon penis. Yeah. All those stars in the sky. 'Cause I'm the moon and I'm watching you. Thank you guys. That's the Moon song. Thank you so much. I don't play that often because it's real dirty.
That for him.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do this song with auto tune. This song is called Friend Zone. After this, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. This is my Venmo. If you wanna donate to me, if you had a good time. Low key, my girlfriend has pegged me on several occasions, and is super dope. Wait, Sammy, do I want me to stop? Should
No, do one more. Do one more.
All right, do one more. Okay, this song is called Friend Zone. She's got me in the friend zone, yeah. Hey, she's got me in the friend zone. She's down for Netflix, but no chill when we go out. She always lets me pay the bill. She talking about a day with somebody named Will, and she feels the need to tell me every detail. She says he wasn't even that cute, and on top of that, he had too many face tattoos. God, I wish I could meet somebody like you. I'm like, damn bitch, I'm somebody like me. She's got me in the friend zone. I'm literally right here in front of you while you playing these fucking games with me. She got me in the friend zone. She got me. Yeah, she got me in the friend zone. She's always asking me for dating advice. What to wear? Does he seem nice? We laying in bed, and then we lock eyes. Could this be it? I think I feel a vibe, so I close my eyes and go in for a kiss, and she's really not having any of it. She stops and yells, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "No, girl. What are you doing?" 'Cause we're straight up laying nose to nose on your fucking bed, and you telling me not to kiss you, and like you looking in my goddamn eyes all longingly like you want. God damn it. You got me in the friend zone. You playing with my feelings, girl. Yeah. Whoa. She's like, that's just the way I am. And I'm like that with all of my guy friends. And if you can understand, well then maybe this. By the way, every time I do that song, when I go, that's just the way I am. Girls be giggling because they know what they doing, and fellas be in the crowd like this. Well then why don't you get one of your other guy friends to help you move this weekend? I can't be the only guy you know with a Ford pickup truck. Get out of my freaking apartment. I'm done with you. Yeah. She's got me in the friend zone. Got you right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, I'm just vibing right now. I'm just vibing right now. Hey, she uses me to cry on my shoulder. She uses me just so I can hold her. She says she wants someone a little bit older. She says I gotta leave, someone else is coming over. Thank you guys.
Yeah, give it up for Morgan J, everybody.
He left it on a high note. Now
Yeah, she's like, you left it on a high note, and he just took it even higher, everybody. One more hand for Morgan J.
Thank
Come
you
on
guys.
now, let him hear it.
KO Comedy, Sammy, thanks for having me, man. I love coming here.
Oh, we love having you every time. Thanks so much for doing this. We'll do it again. So what a great show, everybody. Did you have fun tonight? Are we happy?
Oh yeah, very good.
Good. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week at 6 o'clock Pacific. We have a great lineup as well. Our special guest is going to be Jenny Zagrino, so come out to that one. And give it up one more time for all the people you saw tonight. The amazing comedians Justin Foster, Mateen, Camilla, and Morgan J. Have a great night. And we have an amazing show in just 10 minutes. So tune into that. KO Comedy. It's going to be a legendary show. So everybody tune in. Thank you so much for coming here. And we're about to shut this down in like 1 minute. So thank you so much. Woo. Yeah. Woo.
Let's see, Camilla.
All right, no music, but we gotta close up shop anyways. Can we roll music for like 30 seconds? Oh, yeah, there we go. He did it. He did it. Woo. So how we feeling?
Somebody's totally nude. I mean, she just took her shirt off.
Oh, Samantha.
I didn't put it on gallery mode.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, everybody, listen. I have to diffuse this situation as the host of the show. This is very graphic and it's inappropriate, but everybody's watching it. So are you going to hate me if I kick them out?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
Don't do it. It's so violating.
This is so wrong, but I know all of you want this more than the comedy show. So can I even tell jokes while this happens? I mean,
No.
Tiger Woods got into a car accident this week, and every cheater who got away with it is scared. Paul, did you kick them out?
Yeah, I kicked him out.
All right, I'm sorry.
bummer.
I will for sure say this has been the most interesting first 5 minutes of a KO. Yeah, that is actually KO Comedy OnlyFans. You can get that later. Thank you. What a week this week. The Texas bars are reopened. Yeah, which we believe will lead to the second wave of blackouts. Obviously, the plan was twofold. The governor wants to make up for the blackouts recently, and of course, lessen the demands for next year's power, if you know what I mean. Iceland was hit by 18,000 earthquakes in 1 week alone. And I don't have a joke for that, but it is a good icebreaker. Volvos will all be electric powered by the end of 2030. No, I'm sorry, Volvas. Another sexual harassment allegation came from a former aide of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who just helped New York defeat coronavirus, but is now being taken down by AIDS. All right, let's begin the show, everybody. What a week this week. The Texas bars are reopened. Yeah, which we believe will lead to the second wave of blackouts. Obviously, the plan was twofold. The governor wants to make up for the blackouts recently, and of course, lessen the demands for next year's power, if you know what I mean. Iceland was hit by 18,000 earthquakes in 1 week alone. And I don't have a joke for that, but it is a good icebreaker. Volvos will all be electric powered by the end of 2030. No, I'm sorry, vulvas. Another sexual harassment allegation came from a former aide of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who just helped New York defeat coronavirus, but is now being taken down by AIDS. All right, let's begin the show, everybody.